Greetings! Yes, as I'm on live stream right now, and you can see I'm officially doing a live stream video about Godzilla and UltraMan and Kaiju Collection Mega Export, calling it the Kaiju Collection. So, where do we start? First of all, really take a look at some fakes. Officially, we got two fake burning actually some alternative colors, but this is the white version and appears to have yeah, I think it's called, I don't know what it's called again. By the way, the reddish burning Godzilla, and officially just like what was from the other video, it's a bootleg version of Bandai's high grade. By the way, I got two. Yeah, two. And basically, you got the red, and we officially got the burning Godzilla. By the way, something weird. The other one, officially don't have dorsal spines. The ones in 2018 had the dorsal spine, so I take it this is, it's like the dorsal spines are melted, so, which was not seen, but when Godzilla Destroyer, he dies right after Destroyer gets killed. By the way, we're officially taking a look at the other bootleg Bandai high grade of Zilla. These two were officially similar to the Bandai exclusive high grades. Now you couldn't get it in the United States, but you only had to get them from Japan online or on eBay. So, next, bootleg of Bandai high grade Gigan from the 1970s. Yes, 1970s. By the way, this one looks kind of like from Godzilla vs. Gigan. Actually, this one was from Godzilla vs. Gigan, and the other one, which is the brighter one, was technically like Godzilla vs. Megalon. By the way, we got Godzilla 90s. Yes, bootlegs from Bandai high grade. Seems different than the original, and the dorsal spines are visually blackish, trying to resemble the 2014 color. Certainly not going to happen. Got the fake Bandai high grade colossal crystallized Godzilla, or Ice Godzilla. By the way, it's only a bootleg of Bandai high grade Godzilla. Next, we got two bootlegs of Bandai High Grades Ingress. By the way, Ingress is officially from 1955 to the Final Wars. I basically don't get that. By the way, we got two bootleg versions of the 70s Mechagodzilla. Yes, I'm talking about the ones from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla and Terra Mechagodzilla. And I just recognize how bootleg versions of Bandai High Grade are officially not going to say Bandai. And next is it's Godzilla Jr. from Godzilla vs. Destroyer. I do not know why my father officially got me the other bootleg Bandai High Grade set. Seems cool. And I'm very well interested. And moving on, we've got the Evil Space Godzilla bootleg. And yes, he's shrunken to 3-inch. And you basically can see that you could move the arms and the legs. Certainly not the tail. And it's like they took off the copyright, which says Bandai and Toho, because bootleggers basically stole it. Next, we've got the 1954 Godzilla. He officially has some articulation on the arms and the legs. And officially was shrunken and was stolen from Bandai by another bootlegger. Next, we have Godzilla 2000. The bootleg version. I basically got the official version, which was in the normal size, and he's got the officially insane articulation. Imagine if Bandai would be doing that. And we officially got the 2014 MonsterVerse Godzilla bootleg, which officially was stolen from the Godzilla 2014 playset that I didn't have. So he's got the articulation on the legs and the arms, basically. And we officially got the bootleg version, officially 3-inch Shin Godzilla. He's got the articulation on the arms and legs as well. And basically, next, we officially got a Godzilla Earth from the anime Godzilla. Yes, it's a bootleg. I basically don't have the official Bandai exclusive of Godzilla from the anime. That doesn't make any sense at all. So we officially got the Jack Pacific's King of the Monsters. Oops, the background fell. Got Jack Pacific's Godzilla 2, Godzilla vs. Rodan. The background seems familiar with the movie On to the Road of the movie called Godzilla 2. And the background seems a bit odd because of the volcano. There are several volcanoes around here, especially in Isla Nublar. And by the way, he's got articulation on the legs and the head, and the wings go up and down. And the 2019 Godzilla's got the articulation on the arms and the legs, the head, and the tail. Next, we officially got the King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Ghidorah. Speaking of which, both Jack Pacific figures officially have in common. So, by the way, about Ghidorah, well, actually, we'll get to Ghidorah. About the stadium right there. Will we see that in the theaters? Don't know. By the way, he's got the same articulation on the arms. And Godzilla's got the articulation on the arms and legs and the head and the tail. And we're going to the 2019 Ghidorah. We officially got one of the good lookings. He's got the wings moving up down. Ghidorah's heads move left and right always. And I overheard there's some Bandai stuff of King of Monsters. And Jack's Pacific version officially got the Ghidorah. And Jack's Pacific version basically got the legs and the tails movable. Next was Godzilla and Mothra. And the temple was basically similar to the Jungle Book 2016 version. Don't know. Will we see King Louie in the Godzilla movie? I forgot. King Louie's from the Disney movie called The Jungle Book. But the background might be similar to the one from The Jungle Book that was officially came out in 2016. Yeah, it's talking about the live action remake. So, yeah. By the way, I like how Mothra's design looks. Same with you guys. And some of you think that it was a praying mantis with wings. Certainly not. By the way, you could rotate the wings, and that's it. You could just move them left and right, or when they're down, they're upside downish. by the way, moving on. And then got the fire version. Don't know if spoiler or basically. I wonder what could happen in the other Godzilla Tunes episode. And he's got the articulation on the head, the arms, and the legs, and the tail as well. And basically, we officially got the actual King of Monsters. Actually, the 2014 one. And it's the 2014 chibi version. Doesn't it have articulation? By the way, we got the fake version of we got the bootleg version of UltraMan Tiga from UltraMan Tiga. You can only do the articulation on the arms and due to the actual movable limits. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, you don't see the markings because it's a bootleg. We officially got I don't have camera. By the way, we've got the version, or we got the actual manga from Son of Godzilla all the way to Godzilla Final Wars. And I'm thinking of a repaint in the future. By the way, we officially got the actual Godzilla related figure. And yes, it's the Final Wars Rodan from Godzilla Final Wars. The detail looks great, and the painting's just like from the movie. You can only move the legs left and right. That's it. So, by the way, we've got Rainbow Mothra, and you officially can move the arms up and down, and that's it. And officially, says 2002 Bandai and 2002 Toho. I watched the first rebirth of Mothra on Comic TV, and we officially got the 2001 Ghidorah from Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters Attack. I haven't seen the movie called Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack. But Ghidorah's design looks exactly from the GMK movie. And you can move the wings and the tail. That's pretty much it on Ghidorah 2001. And we officially got the 2014 Godzilla. Just like what I said, you couldn't get the Japanese Bandai Monster series in America. You could only get them from Japan. The 2014 American one can move its arms up and down, same with its legs, and the tail due to the limits. And we basically got the fake Shin Godzilla. By the way, I didn't know that I got a bootleg. His arms do move, same with his legs and his tail. Any other articulation on the tail as well. And officially, the design is basically unfamiliar, but okay. By the way, we officially got the Funko Pop Godzilla by Funko Pop, and basically by Funko themselves. And officially, on the bottom of the feet says Toho and WBEI and Funko. Funko officially did a good job at it. By the way, we officially got the GMK Godzilla. And it seems like in the movie called Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, All Monsters All Attack, he's basically got no pupils due to how he's a ghost. Just like what I said, I haven't seen the movie called Godzilla, Mothra, and Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack. By the way, this one was made by NECA, who done Chucky. Actually, this is a very good NECA figure. And the jaw moves, and the arms do move. And the legs move, and the tail moves. As well. And we officially got the Godzilla piggy bank. And officially, it is just a piggy bank. You can hear sounds. You see Godzilla's eyes and the arm and the hand. Okay. By the way, I recently got a bootleg version, and it's got a puppy paw. instead of the Godzilla paw. I should have got the official version that was had the Godzilla footprint. And hear Godzilla's music. And excuse me, I'm eventually going to have to go ahead and bring the Madoka Magica official Bandai. And yes, it's the Tingle Dolly. Officially. By the way, watch what happens. Oh crap. She does not wanna be here. Okay. Looks like the Witch of Sweets from the Madoka Magica series officially don't want to go in there. Oops. By the way, we officially got the Crocodentist bootleg version of Godzilla. The official Crocodile Dentist version of Godzilla actually has the Toho markings, but the bootleg version I got don't have. And by the way, I remember playing Crocodile Dentist a couple of times. If you get the bad teeth, like what I said, Godzilla will bite your finger in the game. And we officially got the bootleg version of the 1995 Godzilla, which looks kind of like the 1994 one to me, but basically it's the Burning Godzilla bootleg, and you can't do any articulation on the arms and the leg and the tail because it's made out of rubber, and the bootleg version doesn't have the copyright because it's stolen from Bandai, by the way. By the way, we officially got the official Bandai Godzilla 2000, and he's got the articulation on the arms and the legs. Due to the re-release version, I don't get to move the tail anymore. But on the other hand, don't know if you can see it. It says Bandai says Toho and Bandai. And China, which officially was a good, legit. Officially, moving on to my very first Godzilla toy that I got, Godzilla figure that I got, which was the Destroy All Monsters version of Godzilla. Speaking of which, he's officially a Showa character due to what he looks like in 1968. He can move his, right, basically you can move the arms and the legs and exclusively the tail, possibly. And basically, we just got the official Godzilla figure by NECA. And it's the 1994 version of Godzilla. Just like with the other NECA figures, you can move its head and the neck and the mouth and the arms and the hands and the legs. The other leg had a ball joint, but officially I can't move the other one anymore. But the tail moves, and it's got the bendable tail, which officially was you know, the greatest NECA figure. And we officially got the 2002's Mechagodzilla. Officially was known to be Kiru, and he's from Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. And you can move the head and the arm and the tail. That's it. You can't move the legs. Which was disappointing, but we still okay. Finally, we've got the evil Mechagodzilla from the 1970s. And you can move its arms, its head, and the legs, and its body. I basically realized that it's got the official movable body, and I just didn't know. So basically, you've got Disney's Meg X4 or Harper's Beast. Yes, I watched Meg X4. It was awesome. And you can move the arms, not the tiny arms, the legs, and the tail. And the color looks interesting to me. And we've got Wasp Chameleon and you can move the wings and the arms and the tail. And now we're officially moving to the bigger Godzilla stuff that I officially got. By the way, stuff so we could officially start with the Final Waters Godzilla bootleg, which doesn't have the articulation on the arms and the neck, the legs, and the tail. And doesn't even have a copyright markings on the bottom of the foot. Rebel Yuango might have took the model from Bandai. And we officially got the official Kong Skull Island figure that which came with a human. I basically don't know where it's at. Where the human's at. By the way, the arm moves. Same with the other arm. And Kong's head can move. And by the way, at the bottom says Leonard. Officially, Leonard was the one who basically done the Kong Skull Island figure. And Rampage. By the way, we officially got the official Rampage Mega George by Leonard. He officially came with Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock. I don't have him. You can move the head and the arms, and especially the legs. But I basically had to post George like that he's a gorilla. Speaking of which, I basically like a lot of animals. And we've got the 24-inch NECA's Godzilla 2014. His jaw can open and close. His neck can move. Same with the arms and the hands. And his body. And both his legs. And the tail. And he's got the roar. Have a listen. A pretty cool mecha figure. We got the vibrating Godzilla plush, which officially, hold on. Give me 1 sec. Getting that vibrator. Which officially has them vibrating. He's got the vibration movement. I'm trying to make him stand so he doesn't fall. So that's all. Well, with the Godzilla collection and the UltraMan and MechX4. And basically, whoops! After that, we officially got the new, in the official episode, UltraMan Tiga and Godzilla will be teaming and taking on Wasmelian and Harper's Beast. So that's all. Oh, and make sure you support us on our Patreon. And remember to go Ultra and have a